Uh-oh. Looks like I got some splaining to do. Alright. It's D Brown with Trackheads, and it seems like it's been a very, very long time since I've been posting on YouTube, and I know. I'm looking at my YouTube right now, and it's been like a little over a month. I haven't posted since Thanksgiving, the training video with me and my bro, Kavan. And yeah, man, it's for a reason. Um, First, I like to apologize, but at the same time, I needed some time off. So many things have been happening in the month of that happened in the month of December were pretty crazy events in my life. I had family things that were going on. I'm working. Training has been going well, but I was trying to balance training and some of the training sessions, especially with how dark it gets so early. I haven't been able to record and stuff. I had a time trial. There's been so many things going on. I'm gonna discuss it in this video, but first things first, I just wanted to address the elephant in the room because I know it's been a while. I know it's been a long time. I always try and preach consistency, and one thing has been very hard to be consistent, at least in that month of December. So now I'm back. I'm refreshed. January, let's get it. But now that we addressed that, let's have a little bit of an update with what's been going on. You know, in the month of December. Let's figure it out. So first things first, I think last time I saw you guys, like I said, it was the later part of November, and I was getting ready for my track meet. So a little bit of an update with that, with my track meet. So I was supposed to run the 800. I did run the 800, and I did not finish the race. So in this 800, I made it through to maybe 600 meters. And something just did not feel right when I was running that 800. As you saw, I had a time trial, maybe like an 800-meter time trial, maybe like 3 to 4 weeks before then. And I felt great. For some reason, I didn't feel so great when I was running this 800. I didn't feel smooth. I didn't feel like I felt burning sensations I didn't feel when I ran the time trial, which was very weird. So I took a step back and really just tried to figure it out. And I double checked myself. I double checked, all my trainings in the past. I'm so glad I keep up with such a good records of like my training. I write everything down, how I felt. I also, I have each location in my training log. I just don't have what I did. I have the weather. I have the location in which I did it. I have the length in which I did it in terms of like the distance. If I like ran a little bit of mileage or intervals and stuff like that. I also have, this video. That's why it's so great to record and post, because I can look back to some of these videos and really see what was going on. And that's exactly what I did. So right after the meet, that Sunday, the meet was on Saturday. That Sunday, I went out to a park that I usually run at, and I double measured it. Any measurement that I usually get from a park, or I use GPS. And when I mean GPS, like I go on Google Maps and I GPS how far it is. And this, I'm sorry to say, like GPS was wrong. The GPS listed the trail that I run at. It listed it as 0.5. I believe it's 0.54 or 0.59. I believe it's 0.54 miles, which is I have it like written down in like my training. But basically, it was 869 meters. So when I'm doing my training, I'm logging everything in as 869 meters, not anything more, not anything less. But when I remeasured it, and I measured it twice with my little wheel that I have, and mind you, I tried to trust Google, but that's why you should always double check it yourself. And it showed up as, I believe it was 746 meters or something like that. And I was just in amazement because I didn't understand how Google Maps could be wrong. It's a freaking Google Map, and it was off by, a good 80 meters or so. So, I don't know. It was really upsetting because I based my long distance training around that, and a lot of my things weren't accurate. My time trials weren't accurate, and the thing is that there's a lot of training in which I want to say I held back, but I was pacing myself based on the numbers that were given to me on the GPS. But in all actuality, I should have been increasing the speed. And there are times I could have increased the speed, but I was following the pace. So it's just like I go to this meet, And I was just really frustrated, just to make a long story short. I was really frustrated by how this happened. But I sucked it up. I spent the 24 hours to be mad, and then I got over it. And I went back to training, and I went back to training hard. And a matter of fact, in that same week, I had a time trial. I found out that Sunday, probably by that Wednesday, I had an off week, and I decided to do a time trial just to kind of redeem myself. And I ran a 300-meter time trial. And surprisingly, not surprisingly, because I trained hard, but I ran 36.6 in this time trial. Sad to say I wasn't able to record it because it was kind of dark outside, because the weather just changes. I get off of work at like 3. By the time I'm able to get myself ready and head to the track, it's like 4:30. It gets dark by 5. After my warm up, it's already dark. So it's just, I'm not able to have enough time. But, I ran 36.6 and I came through the 200 at like 23.5. Mind you, I haven't done anything faster than 18.8 for my 150s. I've been doing speed work, but after doing long distance work, I do my speed work, just sprints afterwards. And I ran 36.6 and it felt comfortable, and I ran it the hard way, like, starting from the 400-meter start, curve, straight, curve, which is slower than if I were to do straight, curve, straight. So, with that being said, I'm in really good shape, and, I was really happy about that. Fast forward, in December, I dealt with a family thing, and I really had to take some time off of that, and I really just felt burnt out. Like I said, dealing with work, it was a tough time at work. It's tough to balance work and training and just life in general, still producing these videos. And I'm also involved with music. I dropped a mixtape. If you saw on my page, I also dropped a music video. I'm going to drop a link in the description to that. Definitely check it out. It's called Going Bad. I go by the name Black C, so definitely check me out on certain links. I'm going to drop all my links and stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop a link tree with all my information in terms of like where you can find my music and stuff. But I was really, really busy in December, dropping mixtapes. I dropped a mixtape. I dropped a music video. I was doing a lot of things. So it just took a while for me to get my footing. And then also finally, I was promoting Track HEADZ, which I'm gonna also leave a description below. I released the 5th anniversary One Track Minded concept tee, in gold. So that was really cool. I'm gonna also drop a link in the description. You probably see me wear it in some of my videos, the gold One Track Minded. So that's released, that's out. Definitely cop it if you haven't already, but that's something that I was working on as well. So I was a busy bee when I was, out. I don't wanted to make it seem like I was just out here just, sleeping and not working. But I was definitely putting in some work. I also have some things in the background that I'm probably gonna, wait to tell you guys that I've been working on. But for right now, everything's been going well. So, but now, oh no, the later part of December, I took a vacation, had a great time. I went to California. Went out the country, went to Mexico, went to the Catalina Islands. So I had a ball time, a ball all the time. So now I feel refreshed. Now it's January. Now it's time to get back to the grind. Now it's time to get back to training. When I was in California, I happened to get some dope videos of me practicing and training. One thing I can say about California, my gosh, it's so beautiful out there. The training is great too because it has so many mountains, changes in elevation. So I was able to get a lot of hill work done. That I wouldn't have been able to get here in Houston because there's no elevation. They have a lot of man-made hills, but not a lot of like earth-made hills. So yeah, that was really dope. I feel strong. So now I'm just getting ready for the indoor season. Things are starting to ramp up. They're starting to get faster and faster and faster. So I'm going to be, increasing the workload in terms of training, increasing the videos, increasing everything. We just firing off on all cylinders. So definitely, stay tuned. But I definitely want to leave some kind of video for you guys to kind of, explain myself. Let y'all know what I've been doing. Let y'all know where I've been. Let y'all know that everything is all good. And, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep, being productive out here. So with that being said, check out these new videos that are going to be coming to you guys. I hope you guys had a Happy New Year, a Merry Christmas. I haven't talked to y'all since like Thanksgiving, so Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, the whole nine. So, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Stay tuned to these videos. I'm gonna leave all my descriptions in there below. The One Track Minded, the mixtape, the music video, everything. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, everything. We still gonna be on this marathon of this path all the way to Tokyo. You know, God willing. So definitely show your support, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.